minutes. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
And here we are.
Hey.
It's Sunday at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. if you're in
9
Spain,
p.m.
or whatever time of where Marcus is. I don't know where he is. So Marcus is driving in the snow somewhere. So he won't be joining us tonight. If he does, it'll be a miracle. So yeah. So hope everyone's
The
okay.
snowy one.
A snowy one. Yep.
Yeah.
We haven't got snowy feet, have we? And yeah, so I hope everyone's okay. Everyone's been flying everywhere. I know Jackie and Terry been flying today.
I
got the weather.
Yeah, got the weather.
Yeah.
Not like us. We don't have.
Nearly flew.
We have the horrible weather.
Yeah. We did
Called-
have good weather.
Well, it's not. Is it winter still? I suppose it still is winter. isn't it?
Till March.
Yeah, it's still winter till March. Yeah, indeed.
Is it March 21st? Spring begins?
Well, that's the equinox, but the meteorological spring starts the 1st of March, I believe.
First of March.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to get February out of the way because we're on the 9th of February today, so we've only got another 19 days because it's only 28 days in February.
Well, I celebrated Shrove Tuesday this week.
With a pancake.
Had
4
pancakes.
weeks early, yeah.
What is the point of waiting? Yeah, what's the point of waiting? What is the point of waiting until pancake day? You can eat pancakes any day of the week.
Sure.
Waffles, pancakes, anything you like.
Oh, well, you're the waffle king, aren't you? Looking at you after all.
Oh, yeah.
Waffle expert.
I am so looking forward to what date will it be?
Counting down.
Wednesday the 3rd of April. First waffle of the year.
Cool. Kev, you don't live too far from Steve. Has he invited you around for waffles?
No, I don't get an invite. No.
It's not on.
Kev, the waffle machine hasn't seen the light of day this year at all. 2025, it's just...
A likely story.
No, I don't. I'm supposed to be dieting, but...
Aren't we all?
It's not going well. I must admit, it is. I was looking at Suzanne there in the chat.
What shall I have?
See, Terry's got chocolate eclair diets,
Oh, no.
or eclair chocolates, whatever they're called. Well, our guest will be joining us. He's wandering around somewhere. We don't know where our guest is, so you know what? I think we should watch a video. Should we watch all his videos when he comes? Too late, mate. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's see who's in the chat. Right. So Caroline's in the chat. Sweet
Caroline.
We can't carry it without Marcus.
Well,
No, not really. No.
I think we should have another go. Caroline's in the chat. Sweet
Caroline.
Definitely needs some work.
Ain't got the same ring to it, has it?
Well, anyway, Caroline's in the chat anyway. Yeah. And Courtney's in the chat. How you doing, Kurt? And Keith's in the chat. I can't scroll up. Come on, mouse. Work with me. Good grief. Oh, Suzanne's in the chat, of course. Yeah, and Suzanne was lost 3.5 stone.
Wow.
Well done, her. Do you know what that takes in doing? I don't know if anyone does dieting, but I'll tell you, after the first stone, you feel yippee, and after that, you think, I've got to eat something. Cakes, biscuits, all the junk. Right, okay, so, what we got?
We've got a new person. We've got Love for Life Travelling.
We've actually got 41 people watching. I can't find it. Michael from Down Under. Good day, Michael. How's it going, mate? How's Monday?
Ron John in. Wedging Big.
Justin's in the...
Hello, Michael. How are you?
Quackers.
Right.
Quackers. Oh,
Chad,
Chuck's in the chat.
Patrick.
John Olsen.
Yeah.
What have you said? I've forgotten what you said now. Oh, John Olsen. Did you say John Olsen? Yeah, I think you did. I think you did. I don't know.
Oh,
Laurie.
again.
Hi, Laurie.
Hi, Larry. Hi,
Laurie.
Chuck.
Laurie. In the
Laurie.
chat.
Bud, he was first.
Lauren.
in the chat.
How you doing, Lauren? Lauren, why are you not coming to the South Drone Rio? Come on. We've got to come. Just pack your case and come. Right. Who else we got?
Alan.
Oh, Patrick,
Hi, Patrick.
written from above.
Jason.
And John's here. Hey, John.
Yeah. Lots of them.
Hey, how's
Vicky
that?
Knowles.
Oh, Bud's here. Hi there, Patrick. This is
Try and see.
Jerry. I'm going for
Dan's and Kaz travel vlogs.
Who is TC?
TC. Oh, that's Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
And
What our new
Johnny Mac.
Oh, different Tom. Johnny
Different Tom.
Maxton.
Johnny Max in that. Elaine's here. Hi, Elaine. How you doing? Windwalker Drones.
Chad.
And Alan, you said Alan? You said Alan?
Have you shouted out for Keith? Keith is in.
Yep. That Keith. That Keith.
Yeah, he went flying today.
Keith
with
went flying
Ian.
today. Well done, Keith.
Yeah,
Hi.
he went flying with Ian.
Alan, Drone Views Media.
Yep.
Mhm.
Dave Cullen.
Hey, Colin, yeah.
Quackers is in. Quack, 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 quack.
Crackers.
Quack, quack,
Right. I think we've got them all between us, I think.
Yeah, good evening to you all.
If we have me, it might be quite a lot quicker if I just don't roll a list before. Anyway, I'll say our guest is a bit on the drag, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. I think we're going to play one of his videos anyway. So there's no surprise who it is. So let's watch one of his videos. Enjoy.
That was good.
California.
Superb, yeah. Absolutely amazing. It was, yeah. So sometimes, is it spring in Canada yet? No, still something snowing. Yep. I mean, I assume the whole of Canada gets snow today. I don't know. I mean, it's sort of that way up north, I'm guessing. Anyone know? We've got snow everywhere in Canada?
I'll let you know in September.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's snowing in September, definitely.
Well, I'll be there in September. August, September.
Yeah, he'll have to go and meet up with Lauren and go flying with him if you're in the right. Is it Calgary?
Yeah, well, I'm in Banff and Lauren's in Calgary. We have spoken so far.
Okay.
Hopefully,
details
everybody
yet.
is in the offing.
I'd
So
like
Carla says,
to be
good to see everyone has their own names tonight. Yeah, well, we got bought. I was going to call myself Marcus and have a load of drones behind me, but I've only got 3. Get a load of cases and boxes, can I just buy a load of boxes?
Like me. Some of mine are just empty boxes. Looks good though.
Well, we know that, Jackie.
I flew my Avata, my 3rd Avata today.
Yeah.
Third of that.
Yeah. Well, it's got a new serial number, so
Okay.
DJI Care Refresh to the rescue again.
Yeah, they're blooming good, aren't they?
Very
Customer
good.
care.
So what happened to you, Valter? Did it?
Well, I did a load of low flying over some grit, and I thought I'd just snapped the propellers, but when I changed the propeller, the blade it no longer turned, so I think it had gone in the motors as well.
Oh, right.
I sent it into DJI, and they said €80 to repair or 55 for care refresh. So no brainer.
Yeah.
Cheaper to get a new drone.
Terry saw a big billboard saying "Drink Canada Dry," so he's going to do it. So he's going to go. Drink Canada Dry. Oh, yeah. Very good, Caroline.
That's the problem.
I did see a new drone today. It's the latest DJI. It's called the DJI Jellyfish.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't live long before it got caught around the motors.
Someone looked up the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a jellyfish.
I had wondered that, Jackie, when I saw the picture.
Yeah. I must admit that was very, very brave thing to do. But
Yeah, I can't take credit. That was Harvey's. It was very funny to watch.
I mean, you probably get smaller tassels or something, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But it was brilliant to watch. It was mental.
Have you flown your new one yet, Jack? The Neo. Oh yeah, the Neo.
Oh yeah, my new Neo. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie brings a whole new meaning to the Neo.
It wasn't the Neo.
Sure, it was a crap drone.
Yeah, it's a load of crap.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
that's my new Neo.
That's the new Neo. Jackie got all excited for about 5 seconds and she realised it wasn't a drone.
Not the Neo I wanted, Craig.
Hey, I was thinking, Jackie, actually, you could actually make that into a drone, couldn't you?
Oh, don't give her an idea. Don't give her ideas.
Look, I have seen.
Steve Sutton made a bar.
I have seen a flying bath, so a flying Lucy. Come on, easy.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? You can imagine it, a flying bath by the side of a flying toilet. Oh, grief, after flying out, I've had a need to toilet, I think. Good for me. Oh, there's a lot of mozzies in Canada. Was there?
Oh,
It's
it's
too
all right,
cold for
I'm
mozzies.
No.
Oh, so Patrick Morris says, did you get Care Refresh on it?
On my Neo, yeah.
Yeah, the Neo. Yeah. Imagine sending it back. So I've got a problem with Neo. Can I send it back? What the hell is this? Oh dear. I wonder if that would work in Scotland for the midges, Caroline. What?
Oh, they're awful.
What's that? The mozzies?
Midges.
Are midges and mozzies the same thing, but just called different things
No.
because they're in different countries?
I think they're a bit bigger than mozzies, aren't they?
What do we used to? What was that thing we used to get whacked with a tennis racket? Do you remember that years ago?
Yeah,
What,
that
the
was
electric
your
tennis racket?
Oh, sorry.
I didn't hear what you said, Terry. What did you say? Shaggy. Oh,
That
dear.
was your Aris.
No, I remember when it was a young teenager, all them years ago, about 50 odd years ago. And we used to go whacking I don't know how it was. I used to come out in about sort of August, September time. And it used to make a hell of a noise when you hit the tennis racket. Oh, midges are tiny things with giant teeth.
Oh,
Yes,
scary.
yes.
Yeah, I don't like
Bit
Well-
like haggis then.
Well, his Care Refresh wet wipes. Very good too, indeed. Right, okay. Video time. What should we have now? Let's have another video, shall we?
Another
Yeah,
video.
this one.
Let's have one of Bernie's.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hang on, I'm just going to get
Come
one.
on, Bernie.
Bernie, you do realise
Yeah, we're watching your videos
we're
with that.
watching the videos without you, so we can't talk. We can't say how good they are. Well, they're always good, of course. Let's watch this one.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Never believe it. He was there a minute. Bernie, what are you doing?
He's a camera shy. Bernie, come back.
Oh, Bernie.
1 minute he's there and then he's gone. So
Getting all ready to cheer.
you just get a live show, don't you, sometimes, and it just goes pear-shaped.
One of those days.
Well, I'm sure Jordan, Bernie, well, we'll play the intro first and we'll have to play it later.
Yeah, we've done that bit now.
Bernie, where are you, Bernie?
That was lovely flying, wasn't it?
Oh,
It was.
Yeah.
That was
Bernie does
beautiful.
great terrain hugging.
We said
does.
surfing. I thought you were going surfing in water, but Bernie brings a whole new meaning to surfing in the mountains. I mean,
Yeah.
just going up there, yeah,
Mountains,
incredible. So was you having a problem with the video there, Kev? Or
Yeah, on Restream it's a bit stuttery, but as Jackie said, it's
It was smooth on
smooth on
Yeah,
YouTube.
well, it was fine on my screen, which makes a change, but
Yeah, mine are fine as well.
yeah, it's just
Lee's just put a comment in. It's okay, Bernie. We're a friendly audience.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Bernie, you can come back now. They've all gone.
All is
Yeah.
forgiven. He's probably eating a burger.
I thought
Burger.
he was sorting his camera out, and I thought, oh, good. I'll play the intro, and he'll be there.
Yeah.
I played the intro. I went, where's he? Where's he gone?
Never mind. Never mind.
Caroline says it's smooth here. That's good to hear. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Is DeMarco in the chat somewhere?
He is.
DeMarco? And Lee's in the chat. I've just seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So welcome. So 43. Honestly, the numbers actually where people join and sort of go out again. It's 1 minute, it's 41, then it's 43. Then
Probably today.
there he is. There you are. DeMarco, how you doing? DeMarco, you haven't seen Bernie anywhere, have you?
Anyone?
We seem to have lost him.
Let's put out an APB on Bernie Seidler.
All right, Bernie thinks, so I know what I'll do. I'll just sit there. I'll wait until
He's just building up the suspense, isn't he?
Yeah.
he is, yeah. I'll keep an eye out for him anyway. So, well, I'll tell Bernie we're going to plan on a video now. If you can hear us, we're going to plan on a video. So maybe you can join us, sort of, feel free. Yeah. Drop in. Right. What's this one? Oh, I like this one.
Hello, Bernie.
Bernie, that was so good.
Finally.
Live.
You, Bernie.
Why not?
Live.
We're live. Live.
Hello.
We're live at last.
Well,
How you doing,
my
Bernie?
picture is. I'm not seeing. I want to. Let's see. Go with that. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. Hello.
Hey.
I'm here finally. Oh my god. I need tech support here at the house. Oh, so I'm glad the show went on without me. The show always must go on.
Yeah.
that's-
Oh, we've been watching some great videos.
as we said,
Well,
the
thank you.
show must
I
go
heard the
on.
tail end of it, so that's basically what I've been doing lately. Is a lot of chasing of airplanes. It's really thrilling.
Oh yeah, I love them. I love them, Bernie. They're great because I mean, what do they use for the smoke out of that plane? Then, Bernie, is it some sort of
It,
capsule or something they put in there? Or?
there's an oil tank that interjects oil into the hot exhaust, I believe. And so you can have ones that are very powerful or ones that are sort of kind of weak. It all depends on what the system is.
Okay, that looked great. It's absolutely great. I love it. So you've been keeping yourself busy, then, Bernie.
Busy working. Our weather is we have a little bit of wind, we have a little bit of rain, we have short days, but our days are getting longer, and I'm flying more.
Good.
Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good news. So, I mean, was you affected by the sort of fires at all, Bernie?
Yeah.
Or?
They were close.
No,
weren't
I was close. It is amazing how much destruction was made with these two huge fires. I mean, like an entire neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it's somewhat political, but I think what it, in a nutshell, is that our system here is designed to put out a building fire, maybe even a big building fire, but not a whole neighborhood fire. And the winds just pushed it along. One of my
Yeah.
videos was the Palisades before the fire, and this
Okay.
shows the area that is no longer there. That area, every house in that video is like gone.
Yeah.
It's decimated. That's crazy. And I'm okay. I didn't even get smoke. The winds blew away from me. So I was pretty fortunate.
Yeah.
No drone flying.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
what we saw on the news, I mean, it was just, it's just so sad to see, and I mean, most of the houses you could see was just the chimney, the brick chimney, and
Right.
Yeah.
that all was left, and you think, wow, the devastation. I mean, it's going to take, I mean, it will take years to rebuild, won't it? I mean,
20. Nothing will be the same. It's if I lived there, I would be like, I don't want to be here for this kind of work. Let's say your house survived the fire, but your neighbors on both sides, front and back, and everything are gone. You have to deal with all the construction. You'd have to deal with all the dust that it's toxic dust, because these were homes that burnt with whatever paint, furnishings, computer stuff, you name it.
Yep. It's terrible, yeah. Yeah, not very nice at all. It's but that's when I saw it on the news, I was just thinking, wow, it's just devastation, pure devastation. It's like.
So if you go to my channel, Ariel BD, one of my recent posts was the Pacific Palisades before the fires, and then you can see it. And when I flew it, I didn't intend to get the city. I just kind of got it as a backdrop, and then did my, dives and stuff, whatever I was doing. But coincidentally, I went like, oh, I got to find this footage to see if I got anything, and I did, and I posted it. And it kind of does a couple stills showing
How it was.
That's a beautiful, beautiful community. I used to fly there all the time. And I'd get a Starbucks on the way home, or on the way there if it was cold. It was, but the tree at the corner, if you go to the video, the tree that is part of this little viewing lot is still there. And I believe the railing is still there. So it's still scenic when you look out to the ocean, but, all those homes are gone.
Chuck was just saying he spoke with a ranger at the observatory, and he said the wind carried like 10,000 lit matches to those dry areas.
Yeah, and you can't fight that. Oh, so what I was getting at is, our water system was designed to put out a fire at a house or, a few homes at a time, but not a whole neighborhood. So when the people closest to the pump, got water, but the people that were upstream, they opened up, their fire hydrants, and nothing was coming out, watching their houses burn. And the winds were like ripping it at like close to 100 miles an hour. You can't stop that.
No.
So it was tough.
I mean,
Anyway,
it's pretty obvious the wind made it, a lot worse than what it would
Absolutely.
be. So yeah. not good at all. Anyway, I'm glad you finally joined us. Anyway, Bernie, we'll
Sorry about that.
No, this happens. You know,
Yeah.
we all have problems with technology, and you know, it's here to haunt us, really, isn't it?
I have some good friends. My son helps me with technical support. In fact, I just got off the phone with him. Hi, Chris, if you're watching, thank you. Blake.
He
How are
was
you?
here earlier.
Green hair Chris.
Green hair Chris. Yeah, he was here.
Yes, green hair Chris. And he flies drones a little different. He likes to do freestyle, going up super high and flipping over upside down, or like or just upside down forever until, like, you know, you better turn around, and then he does his thing. And then Jerry, you know who Jerry B. In Simi Valley, thank you for everything that you've done, because he's not only helped me, he's given me some stuff, but he's also technical support with, like, putting together, make sure they fly, giving me good numbers. The PIDs are really important. Jackie, you should fly acro. Yeah, you should. That's next for you. That's next for you.
He's flying toilet.
And so I'm grateful for that, because without them, I would not be flying like I am.
Excellent. Yeah. God bless America says, when it comes to computers and technology, ask a kid.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, they just, you know, they've got nothing else to worry about. They just think, oh, no, I'll sort it out. Right, okay. So where did we get to? I don't know where we got to now. We've done that one. Oh, yeah. Enjoy this one.
That was great.
I'm sure I've actually seen that in one of your other videos before, Bernie. That tool,
Space Needle.
yeah. Is that what it's actually called?
That's in Seattle, and that was the Space Needle. Yes.
Yeah.
Did that play okay on your end? It was a little choppy on mine. I don't know. Maybe it's my phone or reception.
It's fine on YouTube. It's just stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We find sometimes that when we're actually watching it on the live stream, the videos are a little bit sort of something a bit glitchy. I mean, it's not
Okay.
on my screen, fortunately. Maybe I've got a small because I'm using a smaller screen, but no, but it was fine. Everyone, for everyone
Yeah, yeah.
tell us. Yeah. So
What is it now?
I'm just looking to see if anyone actually says. Did anyone say the video played fine? I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I was watching it on YouTube. It played
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, mine did as well.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah. So I think sometimes it does sort of glitch a little bit, but I
Yeah,
don't know why.
only here in the stream.
I think that's the trade-off for streaming in high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he's actually streaming in 1080 now. So
Yeah.
look
Well,
at
that's
that.
nice.
Yeah.
Ah,
I like the colour scheme on that.
is that the Eat frame?
No, this is a Chinese knockoff frame. It is they don't kind of it's squashed X because it's short and
Yeah.
wide, but it flies very good. This one is a new build. This is Diet. This is 7-inch. This is pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That looks fast.
So do you tend to use the same controller for all of those, Bernie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Same goggle, same controller.
So it's amazing. See, instead of having lots of different controllers for different drones, you have one controller, one pair of goggles, and I'll fly anything you like.
What?
Yeah,
Quick,
it-
switch between the two drones?
Just turn one off, turn the other one on.
Oh, and it just finds it, does it?
Yes.
Brilliant.
But do you have
I've
to
never
pair
turned
them up?
two of them on at the same time. That might be weird. I could get back to you on that. I'll let you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's as simple as turning off one, putting a new battery in the other, and turning it on, and it's all synced up. Each drone is individually tuned for how you want to fly it. Those two drones that I showed you, they're pretty very active. You barely have to push forward and make them go.
So, my dogs are seeing through. Hey.
Oh, Bernie turns around.
They're normally very quiet, but tonight they're going to bark. Yeah. Hey.
Do you guys know what a catio is? A catio.
I've
You know what?
heard-
Do you know what a patio is?
Yeah.
Patio.
Okay. Well, a catio is something, an enclosed patio for cats, so that you can have your inside cats outside
That's fine.
through
That's
a little doggy door, and
Right.
so they can go in and out as they like. I was going to do my show from inside the catio and maybe have cats kind of walk behind me and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't bark; they're pretty quiet, but just as an added distraction.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't.
Next time.
Yeah,
Next time.
That's why I need to box myself in so I can. He's looking a bit sorry for himself now. I just told him off. He's sitting in there, so like, well, I want to bark. Barkley says a catio is a small Cadillac.
Yeah. Well, you missed
No.
that.
No, the catio is for cats. Well, you could use it for dogs too, but it's an enclosed something to keep your inside pets inside, safe from outside.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do you hear that? You get one of them.
Yeah,
Be outside.
Just give me one of them looks. So, yeah, you try.
I know,
it
people-
sometime.
people that have dogs can put them on a leash and walk outside is fine. It's not so common with cats. So the indoor cats, they have to stay inside, and this is their little outdoor experience where they can smell and feel the temperature and see stuff: squirrels, other cats, birds.
Chuck your mouse in there and let them run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Mac said he follows these dogs. No,
I was
they're
they
dash
sell mice at the pet store.
Well, actually, yeah, because I went to there was I'm not sure if it's still there, a local pet store, and there were these dead mice in the freezer. And I'm thinking,
Well, Caroline buys mice quite often. She's got a pet snake.
what do you say? Because you can't actually, technically, you're not supposed to buy live food for snakes and whatever now, but
Oh really?
yeah,
I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe you can get live food for your whatever animal you have. Rabbits or chickens or mice or rats, goldfish.
I think just well, I had some quite big fish in a pond at the bottom of my garden until a heron landed one down and had a snack.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
had them, I'd had them for 4 years, and one day I looked out the window and I could see this massive heron in my garden. I went,
Oh,
oh no! I went down the garden. Where are my fish? Where are my fish?
Oh.
All of them?
Yep.
And the heron saying,
Look,
"Thank you,
Belly.
Steve.
Yeah,
Thank you, Steve."
yeah, the heron. Yeah, didn't even leave a message. Didn't even leave a note or anything.
No.
Oh,
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, Caroline says my snake wouldn't eat his mouse tonight.
Warm it up.
Well, yeah, just microwave it, but right.
That's let's get back to drones.
Yeah.
well,
Awesome. Manfred Seidler, the cadio's what you get when you have a fly away and your wife insists on no more upgrades.
Well, I guess so.
Cardio.
Manfred, hi Manfred. How are you doing, Manfred? Manfred's one of my biggest fans. He was standing next to me when I filmed the Space Needle in Seattle, Washington. We
Okay.
went to we did a drone trip and hit a couple iconic spots, ones that you could still fly. And he was with me for most of them, so that was kind of neat. There's a in Bellevue, there is a park that has a very unique structure. It looks like sand dollars on stilts or something like that, and it's that's kind of pretty. And I just posted that, so if you're interested, check it out.
Oh, John Flynn wants to know, Bernie, do you build your own FPV drones? And he said in brackets earlier, he said, and repair.
yeah.
I can build them, and I can do the physical work, but I need help with where do I solder this to? What do I solder that to? And then you have to hook it up to the computer, and you have to change a bunch of stuff, which I have a lot of assistance with. But
Yeah.
physically, I can build it. My son is very good with, you should get these motors, you should get this flight controller, you should get this frame, and I go by his advice, and then I physically can put it together, but I need help with a little bit of the technical stuff, like where do these wires go, and then also a little bit on the computer. So I have help with that, and I do my best not to crash, because it takes so long, to get something up and flying again. So if I have a couple going at the same time, it's not so bad. But I usually try not to crash, knock on wood.
So what is the biggest drone you got, Bernie?
I have one that is 800 millimeters. It's a hex, and I intended to have a 2-person operator with it, but it never quite worked out. Meaning one person flies at FPV and another person controls the camera, and it just never came to fruition. I ended up buying a Inspire 1 when they came out in 2015, but I still have this drone. I can put drop mechanisms on it and take it up and drop soda cans, or what else? I've dropped other drones.
Wow.
It's just a platform. I put a big light on it and tried lighting stuff up. We're going to try to light up a surfer while surfing. Would never happen.
Oh,
No.
That would look kind of cool,
it would.
but it never happened.
I mean, is that FPV deal, or is it more like a camera drone we talked about? I mean,
It was more like a camera. I would be using a monitor to fly it with. So I would be looking through an FPV camera and flying it that way, just like you would use a DJI, looking at your tablet to guide it through some trees or through, some of your buildings that you go through. But it's 800. It's from motor to motor is like this, and then the props made it even bigger.
Wow.
But I haven't flown that in a long time. So it's mostly these guys right here. This is the DJI FPV. So this got me. The signal is amazing. I can I can really send it. In fact, the Palisades video was shot with this one some years ago. So I've had this for a while.
Yeah, Johnny Mac and Chuck got to go now, so have a good week, guys, and hopefully catch you next week. And you watch the rest of the show night, because you're going to miss some good videos.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
And let's watch another video. Let's watch this one.
was good.
At the end of that, you're going, don't run over my GoPro. Don't run over.
That looked fun. That looked fun. That did. I want to do that actually. Just find someone with some motorbikes and sort of, come on, ride off. Chase all
I
these
don't want to
assholes.
ride the bikes or drone the bikes. I don't want to.
Yeah,
That was a lot of fun. We found a big group of people to follow that day, and we spent the full day chasing them, or chasing this group, and then we chased another group. Chasing is fun.
Is that quite local to you then, Bernie, where that was?
That's about an hour, almost 2 hours away.
Oh, right. So, well, I suppose to you guys it is local, isn't it? To me, it's like the other end of the world. 2 hours.
Yeah. 2 hours away.
So, I mean, do you sort of get a chance to sort of go very far away then, Bernie? Because I know you're sort of always busy with work.
Yeah, I don't get a chance unless I made a trip up to Seattle, Washington, which was and my brother was my drone tour person, and between us we found places that we could film. We did a couple mountain surfing videos, which was lots of very exciting.
And Seattle's quite a distance from you anyway, isn't it?
Seattle, yeah, that's 1,300 miles or 12, almost 1,300 miles away. So
Wow.
it's a kind of a 2-day drive or a 3-hour flight from airport to airport.
And the problem is if you fly somewhere, then you got to have a car to go anywhere because you don't really want to fly around the airport.
Right. Yeah. But I had my brother Manfred. He came by, picked me up. I stayed at my sister's house. They both live up there in the Seattle area, and so I had a place to stay. And my brother was all for, let's go do stuff. What do you want to do? The sky was the limit. My sister lived off a lake. Her condominium complex has a dock, so I sat on the dock. And the first day up there, I was looking for something to chase, and everything seemed pretty quiet. And then in the distance, I could hear a jet ski just going wah 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 as fast as it could go. Found it, chased it, caught up to it, and that made my day.
Cool.
Right, okay, well, it's the time that everyone's waiting for, because you know what time it is, don't you, Terry?
Terry joke.
Yeah, it's a poem tonight.
It's a poem tonight, yes, it's a poem. So we'll
Poem
listen
tonight, yeah.
So it was still saying Terry's joke of the week, was actually Terry's poem of the week.
Thanks for having.
And now it's time for Terry's joke of the week.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Exercise is bad for me. Always has been my creed. Whenever possible, I walk to wherever I may need. I get passed by aged joggers, many gasping for a next breath. Some of them look in such a state, they're just a gasp away from death. I'm always sad to say, no, sorry, hang on a minute. I always say good day to them, sorry. I always say good day to them, find it so funny as they try to summon up the effort to gasp out a polite reply. As for the self-induced torture of voluntary attending a gym, the chance of me attending that is rather more than slim. I like my flabby muscles, comfort with my physique. It's taken many hours to get this weedy and weak. The lesson for all those bodybuilders, you'll have to work on that. Once you start to slack, you see how soon that muscle turns to fat. No, I'm dedicated to an exercise. The very thought makes me bulk. I'm considered I'm still winning as long as I can take my daily walk. I don't charge for my advice. It's there and always free. Stuff your dangerous gym to become unhealthy fit like me.
Terry's joke of the week.
Hey.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. I'm sure we can all take a lesson from that one.
Yeah.
Let's watch another video. Where are we? I've lost it. This one. Nope. Hang on. This one. This one.
What a nice place.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, someone said
Thank
there's some nice
Yeah.
boats here, and very valuable boats as well.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
Jonathan said. The money in that harbour.
Yeah.
See, I
You
can
see-
chase boats too. Boats, planes, cars, motorcycles, skateboarders. Yeah, you name it. I'll chase it. Rabbits,
If it moves,
coyote. I've chased a coyote. Birds.
The thing is, you got I mean, those drones you fly, the FPV drones. I mean, they reach some quite sort of considerable speeds, didn't they? They're quite fast.
They do. I would say a average speed is somewhere. If I'm chasing airplanes, it's somewhere between 30 to 40 or so miles an hour ish. After they go any faster than that, it's hard to be cinematic. Then you're just full on the noses down, and you're just trying to keep up. So that's the ones that fly. They're hovering like this. It's so easy to go around it like this. It's just like I could do that all day. But there's a couple videos where they have gone up, and I go up with them. They stop, and I go up and over like this. And
Bernie,
it's
your FPV skills. I mean, because you've only been flying FPV, what about is it 2 or 3 years, or maybe a bit longer?
No,
now?
maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 3-4 years,
Yeah,
something like that.
I remember when
But,
you first came on the
there's-
show, I think you'd only been flying about a year. I think when you first ever come on the shows. I mean, time just goes so quick, doesn't it?
Right, sure does. The simulator helped, and I started with small ones. And now my friend has given me a couple ones that are about this big, the Cinewhoop, or a tiny whoop. They're about this big, and they have you can 400 milliwatt channel. You can send this like a quarter mile away. It's amazing. They're just this big. You could when you go up really high, you face it down and try and do a dive. It just hangs there. You're doing a dive in slow motion because the weight of the little drone, there's more resistance than weight, so it might almost go up.
Oh,
Oh, I got some glare.
Dep's got to leave now. Dep, thank you very much for joining us. Got to go have a good one, and yourself, and hopefully we'll catch up with you next week. Indeed, enjoy.
Thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you.
Well,
Viva España.
I mean, you
Viva
haven't,
España.
I mean, you haven't been on the show now for quite a while, actually. I think,
Yeah, it's overdue a visit.
certainly overdue. You know, we do, you know, we sort of try and sort of fit everyone in, but you know, it gets our diary gets quite busy now, doesn't it? So,
Good.
Bernie's recovering fixed wing. I think Bernie is a recovering fixed wing pilot.
pilot. Like it.
So, I mean, you used to fly fixed wing, Bernie, yeah, years ago,
I
or
have 10 years of flying gliders.
but what? I mean, do you still do it, or
No, I don't have any gliders right now. But if I was at the field where I go, this is, we have the Apollo field. You guys have probably seen it in a lot of my videos. It's I'm going there right after this, and I might chase some airplanes. But I could most likely fly some of the easier flying airplanes, the fixed wing, the high wings. They look like a Piper Cub style flying, easy to fly. I could easily fly that, line of sight. I wouldn't be interested in putting a camera on an airplane because I think having a camera on the drone is the ideal to put a camera on any kind of thing that's flying is a drone. But some people do it just for effect so they can see the cockpit and the instruments and then everything outside. But that effect only lasts 30 seconds. I want to see full frame of what I'm doing. But I can fly.
Indeed. Right, okay. We've got a couple more videos to watch, so we'll run them by us now. Where are we? I'm lost there. Okay, right. Here we go.
Oops. So I click the movie.
you know.
Wow.
That was nice.
Indeed, brilliant. Well,
Here, holy moly, that's bright.
this is
Holy
some
moly.
That's a good video.
absolutely
Yeah,
stunning.
There's another one. The
Yeah.
6-3 bridge was a project. Well, I got some. The sun is still up over here.
You're lucky.
Oh, you're driving
It's,
now.
it's
The sun's gone to bed.
yeah, it's
here,
bright.
Bernie.
Yeah, it's got me.
Well, look, Bernie, thanks ever so much. I'm glad you can make it. So I know we had sort of a few technical issues, but we still showed the videos anyway. So entertain.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Sorry I was late. Next time I'll be on time.
Fine.
We'll tell you the show starts an hour earlier. Caroline said, I don't think that's a true paddle wheel boat. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
I would guess not. I think the paddles would probably just go with the motion of the water.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think.
Well, Bob says he's been on that. I've been on this boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
A Tahoe.
Bernie?
Lake Tahoe.
Yeah. Bernie says
And
he's
Bob
been-
says he's been on that? That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, he's been on. Yep. But some wonderful videos indeed. So obviously, if you want to watch more of the same, pop over to Bernie Seidler's YouTube channel. There's loads
Thank
of
you.
videos on there. Enjoy yourself. So anyway, until then, have a good week, everyone, and we'll see you all again 8
Next
p.m.
week.
next week. Take
Thanks,
care.
guys.
Have a good week, guys.
All right.
Have a good week.
Bye.